screw it. We'll just start and we'll turn that music off, so hopefully, eventually, the game music will kick in. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. Hey, TBG, hey, dog, and Dud, long time no see. How you been? Advanced asset security isn't needed right this moment. What is needed, though, is 4 of those, 6 of those, and I'll figure the rest out as I go. I need 6 of those. Hey, nothing over here is spaghetti. Everything is nice and clean. That's still running. Okay. It's clean, it's laid out, it's currently not actually running that. No, you're not making anything spaghetti. I won't allow it. Right, yeah, we got our detonator, which is very useful. We do need that. How much quartz do we have knocking about? 14. Damn it. Right, well, chuck that in there, chuck that in there, that can go in there. So, yeah, first things first. Ooh, I could get rid of all that gas. Ooh. Nope, it's that one that I need. Put the chainsaw away. Now, these bombs are in short supply, so I can't screw up any of the throws. I'm sorry, tree. Did the pale berry survive? Damn it. Those ones are probably gonna get exploded too. Nope, they survived. Okay, good news. I suppose I can just stay up there for now. It's not like it can hurt me whilst I'm just walking about anymore. So, yeah. I should probably put the mycelia away as well. I don't... Can you stop? God. I do need that at some point. I do need that at some point. What do I need to actually make? The cloth? Fabric even? Biomass. That I can do. I'm not going to have a jetpack for a while. I might as well make a parachute. No, if most of them leaves, I'm just gonna... Let's put the detonator away. So I will accidentally blow myself up. It's happened before, it will happen again. Just, you know, not on this world. We haven't died yet. We're on like day 11 or 12. What do you think that is? Okay, it's nighttime, so you can't see it, but it's up there. Those aren't stars. That's a space station. Yoink. Anyways, how's you, Mr. TTF Cola? How you been? No, I don't. You clip it yourself. You know what? Give me a moment. There. Go find the clip. Oh, actually, I'll edit the clip. Oh, well, fair enough then. I'd go delete the one I made. I have a button that does it. I just smack a button on OBS and clips for the last 30 seconds. Content, is that Steve? No, it's bigger Steve. Okay. Clips. Oh, that works. I could just delete that then. For anyone confused, basically everyone in a different Discord server of his has a streamer saying their username. And he was feeling jealous that he didn't, so... we gotta keep the fans happy. Yeah, I don't have any fans. I've just got mates I hang out with. Boop. Oh, okay then, if you're my #1 fan, you'll know what my first stream was. You'll know what game I was playing. And actually, God, I do remember my first stream. I remember what I was doing. I'm old. That was like 6 years ago. I need to make the fabric, not just... I need 10 fabric for that, and then... I think it's another 10... It was Minecraft. Actually, that VOD might be saved, because I think I did it on YouTube.
Parachute unlocked. Fixit appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fixit property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
I should. I should make another 50 fabric and just store it. Make another gas filter when I get the steel up and running, which is hopefully today. Depends how long we take. If not, it'll be next week. Oh, I also need to make the parachute, which is another 20. The parachutes used to be so crap. Was it 10 or was it 20 cable? It was 10. The parachutes used to be one-time use. Oh god, yeah, used to. I haven't touched Overwatch in a while. I haven't touched Marvel Rivals in a while either. Right, we're going the wrong way anyways. Yeah, that sounds about right. I would have to open my Blizzard to see when the last time I actually played it was. Right, let's... That was the last time I would have streamed it. It can't have been that long. I refuse to believe it was 2022. God damn. Right. I need reinforced iron plates, I need rotors. See, that makes more sense. I would say 2022, I'm pretty sure, is when Overwatch 2 came out. So, just for the time being, all I'm wanting is to make reinforced iron plates. Let me go find them. Modular frames and rotors at the Advanced Iron Factory. And I just want a single assembler of all of them. So it'll be slow, but we'll be making them. I want a single assembler going full speed. And I'm probably going to make the reinforced iron plates first and get it powered up ASAP. Just so I have Mark II belts going. Because god do I need them. That's... We need 32... Are we going to need 10 constructors? We'll probably need more. I think the max we can use is 6. Maybe 12. Not a clue. Right, well, that's 12. I need some rotors. I also need to clear a lot of this junk out my inventory. Don't need barrel meat, don't need bets, don't need bows. Don't need those. Oh hey, I've got 3 yellow power slugs. Now, let me quickly... Power slugs. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Long story short, we can see power slugs on the object scanner now. Because magic.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Is that still the case? I don't know, I've got no power shards to check. But if I set this to 50, doesn't it go down to 2 megawatts? No, it still does go exponentially, okay. Oh, it's the output. I think they changed something with overclocking. I don't exactly remember what. It was a long time ago. I'm old. Sue me.
Hello there.
Hello. It's a button that does things. You have just discovered sound alerts.
Hello there.
Please don't spam it. I could have swore I set that to 1 time per person. Apparently not. Oh, this is still unloading? Oh, okay. Well, if you want more points, you've got to, watch more streams. I don't need the detonator on me right now. Oh, hey, yay. Plenty of tickets. I'm actually going to take those. Let's see here. What do we need? I don't have the hand slots required for the mug. Honestly, do I just save up for the cyber wagon? It is. Oh, boombox, of course. Actually, no, not boombox yet. I don't have the hand slots. We'll do that. Right, so I need cable, and I'm going to need a shit ton of concrete. Fortunately, the entire, 2 hours we were working on the coal plants, this was just running. So hopefully, there's some concrete. My parachute opened for some reason. Right, now cable. Theoretically, all of this can get upgraded now. And by upgraded, I mean doubled. There's... Along with being able to overclock things like this to 200, 250%. So that would use 150 wire a minute to make 75. It also works on the minus. So everything can get, well, halved and then times by 5. Which I don't want to do, so I'm not. Power shards may as well be a limited resource. And for us, they are currently a limited resource. I don't make status. Just... A stator isn't something I know how to make yet. Oh, hang on. While I'm in the area, and don't have the inventory space, I know there's a crash pod somewhere around here. I know there's one all the way back there, but... Wasn't there one around here somewhere? Is it down this way? I hear a shiny. Need a boom. Plug. There we go. I will totally remember to come back for that. Wait, it's up this way, isn't it? I don't remember. TBG, where the fuck is it? Oh, that... are we... Oh, we're dealing with that. There's a crash pod somewhere around here. Unless they moved it at 1.0. Right, come on. I guess we're dealing with you. I'm pretty sure I can't jump over you. Holy shit. That worked. I can't jump over you. Okay. I apparently can't hit you either. This is going to result in my death. I'm leaving. I got the one where the Caterium and Cole is. He's still following me. But I know there's one somewhere to the southeast as well. I could have swore it was around here somewhere. I don't have a tracking yet for the scanner, so... Oh, you're pissy at me as well. Look, I've just had your dad shouting at me. I don't need you as well. I could have swore the crash pod was... I don't know. I'm just going to where I know there is one. Which is on the other side of this hole. Which is actually a great place for concrete. There's like 3 nodes. There's also an alpha hog down there. Let's take the long way around. You know what? Screw it. We'll go parachute. Whee! Oh, it's pissed. Oh shit, it's still following me. Oh, this is a problem. I want those reinforced iron plates too. Lizard doggo, run. The joke's on you, sucker. This was my plan the whole time. We've got another alternate recipe. Let's hope it's not Caterium based this time. I know it was over this way somewhere. I could have sworn it was basically right there. Was I too far south? It's here. You stay there. I said stay there. It's like they don't listen or something. Oh. Yeah, I think you're right about this one needing power. Yeah, 40 megawatts. hello. We've got two options. It's either grab power from all the way over there, or biomass burner. Or go find a coal node, set up an entirely new coal factory, or coal power plants, just so we can do this. And why is my Discord channel, my Discord server giving out so many pings? Oh, I know it's just 2 for today. I don't know why it gives 2 every time. Yeah, this might need a whole power array. It's a pretty chunk thing. That's got a connection point. There we go. No, bad chainsaw. We're not using biomass.
Fix-It employee contract reminder. No pioneer should speculate regarding why there are crashed freighters on this planet.
I wasn't. Also, that just got me achievements. That was my 100th hard drive. I know we've only collected 3 on this world, but I've got 850 hours in the game. Yay! Ow. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Now, these, and also that, and also that, are pretty useful later in the game. I could store them now. So it's, 1 less, 4 less that I have to make later. Or into the sink. The more advanced a part is, the more points it gives you. So feeding that computer into the sink is going to cause a big old spike in a minute. You can have those as well. There it is. And while I can use all of these remains, I'm saving them for a very specific reason. Of which you'll figure out once. Okay, it's that. No, way to give it away. But I need this stuff first. A solid biofuel. Shockingly good at getting points. That's why most people turn their biomass setups into just good old-fashioned dumps when they move on to coal power. This is where we need it, right? Yeah, there's also a bit of limestone here. Something's pissy at me, I don't like it. Oh, missed me, go look. Gods. dealing with the local inhabitants. Which isn't made any better by my British accent right there. To be fair, it wouldn't sound any better in an American accent either. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I shouldn't have done that. That was close. Ooh. Puppy. Hello, puppy. Yeah, we're just taking care of the locals. Hello, puppy. Come here, puppy. Am I just going to have a lizard doggo at all my main bases? At all my factories are just going to have a lizard doggo there. I mean, I seem to be accidentally... Ooh, more limestone. I seem to be accidentally going that way. Puppy. Come on, puppy. Now, the only place I don't want to do that is the swamp. Because the swamp's not friendly at the best of times. Right, production. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 megawatts, or is it 16? 20 megawatts of power consumed there to produce the same amount of materials as 5 megawatts does on a pure node. Yay! Steve, you're blocking my lights. I love you, but get out of the way. Right, and then that's where power can come in, and that's where the rest of the power will come from. So, fortunately, these being impure makes this a pretty easy thing to do, because... well, there's not that many resources to work with. Let's input... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I overachieved. There is more space back here than I thought. Now this is not going to be pretty. But then again, neither am I. That is a nice curve. That is also a nice curve. Put that there. And then just so they all enter at the correct angle. I'll figure those two out in a minute. Right, now for these two. That looks lined up on the cardinal directions. Oh, I didn't click that. Iron, copy, paste. Paste, 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 and paste. I'm going to go hook this up to power now. I suppose it's going to take a while to get going anyways. Oh, I was not paying attention. My bad. That's probably the best place to get power from. Oh, yay. I saw the two recipes and... yikes. Yeah, not great. Can you move? Thank you. Right, let's see here. Oh. Oh, we are not getting three of these. The plates alone for that is going to use 2 smelters. 1.5 smelters. That's going to use 1.5 constructors. There's 15 rods a minute, which fortunately is the default, which will use 1. We'll use half of that. Okay, this might not actually be too bad. if I can do shit properly, this won't be awful. Of course, I never do shit properly. So, yeah. Just pave that over. So that's only getting half of it. That's only going to be getting 15. So run that into a splitter. We'll put it more there. Is that rock getting in the way? No, okay, we're good. That's making bats. We can actually bring this back a bit. Probably there. So that's making bats. And then that is going into two separate ones of those. Both making screws. Now, this last one only needs to be on 20 a minute. This is why I got overclocking sorted out before doing this, because I knew this would be a ball ache otherwise. And then we merge those back together. And that one is basically just this setup again. This is not going to be pretty. What this is going to be is temporary. Very, very temporary. So let's... Yeah, we'll throw them that way instead. It's fine. We do this foundation back. Right, now we have to try to get this as compact. Click on the one I bloody want you to go on. Right, okay. Just do that, and then that will be forced to go like that. Except on straight mode. So that's full steam ahead on that. And isn't it 30 we need? I think it is. So that's fine like that. Merger. Output that way. Connect. Connect. I blocked the output of that. Okay, we can just reroute it. Like I said, it's temporary. And then instead of doing that, we're gonna send it around that way. Do that and hope that's good enough. Reinforced iron plates. Done. If we were to power all up about... Actually, I am going to power it all up. I need reinforced iron plates. Oh, I never repowered these. After I turned them. That would be useful, G. You should consider doing that. Especially since the one you want to power up right now doesn't have the materials. And then all of these three get ran back to that central point. And I guess we just take another. Another up here. Connect those two. Connect those three. Damn it, I can't have three on there. It's fine. And then the next one can... This is going to be disgustingly wired. Actually, that's got a 3 point. So, next up, we want rotors. 100 a minute. Oh, balls. Oh, hey, a distraction. Yay. Oh, that is glorious. Solid steel ingot is one of my favorite recipes. The standard steel recipe is, I believe, 2 iron ore, or 3 iron ore and 3 coal. Yeah, 3 iron ore, 3 coal makes 3 steel. This is 2, so it gives us more production capability by reducing the material cost at the expense of additional power cost due to having to smelt the iron first. Which I'm fine with. We've got a functional power grid. The plates aren't running at full capacity yet. It's going to be a while until they are. Basically, that's going to fill it with iron. Because this is only getting... I want to say 20 some a minute. That's 30. So it's 45 a minute. Each one's getting about 22. But yeah, this needs 30. Oh, what I could do, since these aren't operating right now, just yoink them and preload that. Then that should all nicely back up. We'll preload that as well. And we'll backlog that for the hell of it. That can have some as well, why not? That should now be 100% efficient once that number catches up again. We have Mark II belts. Like, properly. Right, so that's 20 a minute. That's 100 a minute. Yikes. That's 2.5 screw machines. Which 2.5 screw machines would use 25 iron rods a minute. Plus the additional 20 we need. How many rods a minute can we make from 2 smelters? Because we need 45. We can make 60. Okay, we're good. We're fine. It's gonna be a bugger to balance load everything. Considering... yeah, we'll manage. It's just gonna take a bit of maths. I want a splitter, run into there. Right, so this is going to be for actual iron rod production. So we need 20 of them a minute, but we're currently making 30. So the way we deal with that is something like that. These two will then get merged back together. And used as an additional input for the screws. Meanwhile that, which is now 20 a minute, goes into that. So now we've got 10 a minute there. That's our half, I think. No, that's a full. Oh god. So that's a full lot of screws there. So that only needs to make 60. This is going to get messy fast. Yep, that's fine. Now, the problem is I'm trying to keep it compact, so I'm not having to use, massive amounts of space. But compact stuff is also often messy stuff. Right. So 15 of that will make the 1.5 we need. Okay. This is less bad than I thought it would be. And then that out is just used for the next thing. We do need to power all of this though. Eventually. So that needs to get around to 1.5 of these. Oh, that's not really enough space. Now, do we reckon I can get a merger? Nope. Okay. Because that's having to go into there. And then that, and that have to meet up there. Oh, wait. We have these. I just got to turn that around. Nope, I need up somehow. Oh, that's fine. Shut up. Oh, that's not high enough. Ah. God, this is all. This is what a proper factory ends up looking like in these games. It's just felt hell. Right. I need another one about there to power those two. Then I need one last one there for those two. That's for output per vet, which is fine because I'm just stealing them at the moment. Now for the one which is going to be a royal pain in the ass. And I think it's where we're going to start using awesome sinks as a part of the build. Because we need modular frames. I'm fine with just making 2 a minute. Unless I can get away with making, like, 66 points. There. Honestly, 20 iron rods and 5 reinforced iron plates is just... Oh, 5 reinforced iron plates is a full one, isn't it? Like, yeah, that's this full setup for 5. Okay, that's not happening. We're making 3. So I need... Oh, these numbers are not nice. And then I need 12. Okay, so 18 iron plates is just over a single constructor. With 12 iron rods we need is just over one of those. And the 36 is just under one of those. So, theoretically it's doable. I just really don't want to be the person doing it. And we are 100%. Why is there a dismantle crate? That's where the drop pod was. Okay. First things first. Actually, no, we're smelting already. That's fine. That's for that, making bets. Now, sadly, I can't priority split. So, I don't know how I'm actually going to do this. It might just be a case of this one doesn't run perfectly. So then I need another one, making rods. Then needs to make screws. We'll tone that down to just make 10. So that means this has like 20 iron ingots a minute that just aren't doing anything. That's doing that at... These will back up, all 3 of them. The miner will back up, but it's sort of the best option we've got right now. And that's making modular. That's making full. Just put constructor there. I'm out of iron plates. The irony. I'm working with all of this iron, but I have no plates. It's fine, I can fix it. Wait, before I do that, that needs to be split. Well, instead... have it that way. Just disconnect that, honestly. I don't know why the UI just randomly disappears sometimes. So that's going to start running eventually. I can get hooked into that at full pelts. This is slow. Where is it? Those. Why do I have an email? Okay, it's allegedly from the CEO of the company I bought my domain from last night. But at the same time it isn't. It's very much an automated email. Which side's the ladder on? Not that side. Oh, wait, they're facing opposite ways. The ladder's in the center. Kind of needling on top of it. Oh, that's gonna run straight into that. Okay. We're going higher. One, two, three, four. Damn it. One, two, three, four. Oh, they're facing the wrong way. That'll do it. One, two, three, four. There we go. Use that as a temporary place so I can connect it to that. Whoops. Right, let's get the rest of it wired together. Now this just needs storage. And since I don't want to be jumping over all this belt work every time I need reinforced iron plates, or rotors or modular frames or whatever it may be, okay, that's backlog, but it's not consistently backlogged. And the problem with me making this as efficient as possible, I now have no iron plates I can steal. Wait, yes I do! I didn't connect it up. My stupidity has saved us. So that is honestly probably going to be better to run all the way around. And then just hook into there. Having damn near infinite concrete is nice. Right, just line that vaguely up with the first one. We'll also face it the right way. Is that in line? No. Is that in line? Maybe. Yeah, that's straight enough. And any moment, we're going to get our first proper modular frames. There's seriously not enough space for this. Am I going to have to swing it all the way to the edge? I am. Shit. Make the plate, and then run out again. Yeah, it is pretty standard. $100's not going to be enough. I might as well just run back to base. Just quickly run back, grab a handful of stacks. Why? Right, just... Now at least no bats grid lines. You know, that would have been smarter. But hey, I know it works now. Look! Wild modular frames! And that's practically as close to that as I can get. So, right there. I'm going back to base. God damn it. Yay! And now that's just a constant flow. I am going to neaten that up a bit. I love that this is still bugged. I don't remember if you can put power slugs in here, and I don't want to find out. Hello, bud. Yeah, let's see you run out of 1,000. No, my luck, we will. I need more cable. Not cable, wire. Screw it. Whilst I'm over there, what else do I need? 200k. Oh, we can definitely do that soon. We could have our own tractor. Fix it blueprints, need steel, need steel, need steel, need steel. Okay, so we need steel. Just a guess. I've got this funny feeling that we may require steel. Beep. God damn it. Yeah, just, you know, one or two. We also need to get working on Caterium. While we're not using it right now, I want power switches. I'm glad I didn't need those. Right, well... Remind me to bring at least 100 reinforced iron plates back as well. Puppy number 1. Ooh, motors. Thank you. They're going straight in the sink. That makes it sound like I don't like them. I love motors. They're really useful at getting points. I didn't destroy them because I hated them. Quite the opposite, actually. Programmable switches down the Caterium line, aren't they? They probably are. That's just slowly working. The rotors don't seem to be working. I know the power switches are, I mean the programmable and the smart splitter. Why aren't you functional? You're on the wrong recipe, that's why. You're on rotors. Okay, why isn't any of this belt work working? Yeah, I thought so. Let me... Oh. You used to be able to climb up this. Oh, it's probably because of a ladder. Never mind. I'm getting annoyed for no reason. Did I just never power any of the ones that needed powered? That one doesn't have a recipe. That will do that. That never got hooked into that. God, I am so good at this game. Right, that's only the reason why that one wasn't working. That's got no... You're on screws. Wait, where's this coming from? That's coming from that. So it's 15. I've left that one on full, which is 10, so that needs to be on half. The issue the entire time was she doesn't know which recipe she should be fucking using, apparently. Useless. Right, that's now working. Oh, wait, 100. Oh, wait, we need that. These are fine, these are just carrying 40 or 20, but that's carrying more. But it's working now. Somewhere. Okay, I guess not a single rotor has been made yet. Somewhere there are rotors. For a minute, and we need... $10 minutes, 15 minutes to get the rest that we need. Ouch. That's not lined up. Why did I line that up with... No, I'm not going to question the shit I do. I don't want to know the answers. So that is all about running. Don't worry, we're not actually making 60 reinforced iron plates. We're making about 5. So we should see more rotors. No, we should see more iron plates on the belt than rotors. Which it looks like we are. Yeah, that one's behind, that one's in front. I'm probably going to take the corner at about the same time then. Damn it. What about these two? I'm not distracted, not at all. Also, how much power is this using? I don't want to know. Are we going to line up? Close enough. You know, which... So, this one's needing... It's 18, right? So if I just drop that down to 18... That then needs 27. Drop that down to 27. And then drop this miner down to 27. So, are you using the whole 30? Probably for now. Until shit starts clogging up. Because that's 12 of those. That's coming along this belt here. So that only needs to be 12. So 12 iron. That's then making 10, which is making 40. Which only needs 36. So we're using 9 there, we're using 12 there, that's that only 21 a minute? So hopefully, but of course, that's internal buffers is full. So it's going to be only going to be taking 21 a minute. Fingers crossed I haven't screwed anything up. Yeah, that doesn't have an output. That's not as stable as I would want, but I'm not entirely convinced that's this system. I would need power switches to find out. That's just going to take some time. No, don't climb bats. Take those instead. Anyway, speaking of power switches... No, I should do steel first. You know what? Fuck it. TBG, steel or Caterium? Which one are we doing first? Which one you want? Or anyone else? You want steel or you want Caterium? Which is practically gold. I'm not going to question how you took down a spitter. I've got some Caterium there. That can realistically go in the sink. That can go in the sink. You see, the sink isn't just for making points. It's for getting rid of your useless crap too. Alrighty, we're doing Caterium. And yeah, but there is a lot of good stuff down that line. Like Quickfire. And the Zippy. Stun Rebar, which I don't think we have normal Rebar. We don't. I haven't researched the Rebar gun. Because I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that purely because I know one of those needs steel. That's going to be annoying. Right. Yeah, let's go throw all of this biomass into here. I'm taking 2 stacks for the sink. You've got to keep your sink well fed. There you go, you eat up. Yeah, the SAM nodes aren't particularly easy to get to. Fortunately, I believe right there is a hole with a SAM node. But if we need Caterium, we're going to need these explosives. If we need the explosives, we might as well go open that so the shiny needs kaboom. See what colour slug's there. I think this is also a different way down there. Maybe. I see something in there. Oh, I wanted that to go a bit higher. Oh, bacon! Oh, it's a muscle bit.
Look through the window and witness a threat.
Bacon cave! Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a SAM nodes over here. Is there any point in me collecting these? Not really. I suppose I can make them into inhalers at some point. But honestly, the pale berries are mostly for the doggos. Yeah. I'll slowly get there. I got my priorities. Which is anything involving the doggos. I've got a purple power slug on my PC. It's awesome. As I bought the stupidly large Lizard Doggo plush. Which, fun fact, you have to stuff it yourself. Yeah, it's down there. It's like nearly 4 foot tall. So it's easier for them to send you the skinned Lizard Doggo and all the stuffing that's been vacuum sealed. And then you have to... I spent about half an hour stuffing that. And it came with plushies, so... I've got a pale berry on my shelf with the rest of them. I've got a purple power slug and a barrel of uranium waste. I would have thought that too, but hey, it came in a fancy box. Which I have a fancy box. A custom printed box. Oh, well, Caterium's over there. Well, what I'm thinking is they're all handmade stuff. So, considering they're a Swedish company and they work with Swedish people to make stuff, a half an hour to stuff each plush by hand. That's like an extra €10 on top of the cost of it, just for the consumer, if not more. Like, if it was just a pillow shape, yeah, that doesn't take long to stuff. But no, you've got to get right into the back of its tail. You've got to get right up into its mouth. It takes a while. Boom. See? That's what the coal node was supposed to do last night. Why didn't it? We want one of those. We can't make one of those. The truth? You can't handle the truth. God, I'm getting tired already, apparently. I've never watched that movie. Uh-oh. To keep costs down, we're doing that immediately. And we're just going to work with 2 belts of 60. Let me foundation it, though. Just, make sure everything's nice and pretty. Now, okay, so in 1.0, they did move around the positioning of some of the notes. What I would have loved for them to add, at the time, not now. We can't do it at this point. Just shift all the nodes so the minor would be aligned with world grid. It's just slightly off right now. Right, each smelter does what? 15? 45. 45, 90, 125. God damn it. If I had thought of that, I would have grabbed a mod before I started this playthrough. At this point, I am not going through and changing everything. When I have stuff set up everywhere like that. I don't think your hand's supposed to look like that. It's surprising though, as you zoom in it gets more shaky, but as you zoom out it doesn't get less shaky. There's just like a threshold for where the shakiness gets bad. I guess I can just have them all set to do like 40 a minute instead. Do I seriously need to bump up? That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Ethereum. Target. Whatever the hell makes 40 a minute. 13 point. I hate myself. So we're going to have effectively 40 Caterium a minute to work with. It's so close that it might as well. Oh, I just copied the settings, not pasted them. There we go, there we go. All that because I don't want to use power shards yet. But anyways, we need a merger now. A merger facing the right way, preferably. How many constructors do we need? I don't know, we don't actually have Quickfire unlocked yet. Probably should have thought about that, to be fair. Power pole up there. Bring it down. Power those up. Zip wire would be really handy right now. For everyone's safety, no one take a car down there. Can that reach? No. Oh god. I almost took myself down there. There's a cave there. What's in the cave? I've got enough concrete to make my way out. What's in the cave? Oh, just gas. Just lots and lots of gas. Oh, I am very much dead right now. Wait, there's a safe spot. Safe from the gas. This was a bad idea. This was a very, very bad idea. Whose idea was this? You're an idiot. Oh, not doing bad again. I refuse to die on this save. Just heal up a bit. I'm just gonna run back to there preemptively. The 100 quickfire, 100 quickfire.
Quickfire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
I need 12. Now, annoyingly, I'm making 40. Fortunately for me, though, I sometimes know how basic maths works, so I can do this. It's not pretty. Quickfire, target, 50. Copy settings, paste, paste, and paste. I don't think there's anything I need Caterium ingots for right now. So I'm more than fine turning it all into actually useful materials. That won't reach, no, okay. Yeah, that's... Nothing happens. It's not too steep, shut up. Sure game, because that's an angle belt is supposed to be able to do. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, no issues there at all. Right, now sadly I'm still going to need 2 storage containers for this. Despite having the Mark II belts. Honestly, if I'm having 2, I might as well. Those are splitters, not mergers. There we go. Now we just need the... however many it was. Did I leave it down there? I did. So yeah, I need 100 for that, 100 for that. I don't have the rebar stuff. Anyone who plays Factorio would be used to a site like that, but in 2D. Just a highway of belts, carrying obscene amounts of items. Hey, Huts! Yeah, honestly, I've never played Factorio. I know factory building games. How's you? That's enough for now. Boop. Nope. Boop. Caterium. We want the zipline, because it's useful. We want that.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless
Useful.
of whether the line is powered.
Useful.
Note, based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit
Oh
recommends
god.
not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
But thunderbolts and lightning.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fixit initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Good to know. I prefer exploiting things which are unlikely to feel pain. Mark II power poles. I won't be going through and ripping out the stuff I've already done,
Power
but of
pole
course...
Mark II unlocked. This provides
useful.
additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
Really? What does Mark III need? High-speed connectors and steel. We still haven't put steel up. We got distracted by Caterium. But speaking of Caterium, AI limiters. Useful. Power switch. Damn it, needs steel. Smart splitter bow. That smart splitter will mean I can run... I do blame TBG. I can run this factory over here at full pelt instead of... I should have let you run up, just run up, but you did it anyways. Oh, hey, there's enough. Ah. This is almost as good of a spot in the Titan Forest. Actually, no, I need like 4 more impure nodes. Wait, no. One pure is 8. Icon maps. One impure is... God, 1 pure is 4 impures. There we go. Got there eventually. So you'll need 24 impure nodes to match the Titan Forest, which just isn't happening. Alright. You go enjoy your food. Need 200 for that. Yada yada, let's go grab that. A safe jump. It is now. Very useful.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
I might go find some quartz and just quickly get the stuff needed for Blade Runners. I'm sick of being slow. I want to be speedy. I should drop stuff off at base first. I know most likely I'm going to get a ping from around this region, all the way up there. I want to say there's an alpha spider up there as well, which, if that's the case, I don't want to go up there. I'm pretty sure there's an alpha spider at the closest quartz nodes. Which, without Blade Runners, and without a Xenobasher, I can't deal with any alphas. Got enough reinforced plates right now for that. That's done its job, and that's... I've already got. Okay. As well, this world's still open to friends, right? Oh hey, I forgot there was an actual server on here. Can I remove my own admin access? No, I can't. Apparently you can only join friends via... That's where we see the total play count. Or total play time. Yeah, I thought so. Team friends can join freely. Ooh, bots, yay. Ah, damn it. Thank you, puppy. Right, that's done, but I actually want the basher first.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna, and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Damn.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Yeah, I could just make the 2 modular frames I need. No point running back for them. And if I couldn't, well, there's basic iron. I could just... Oh, I don't have the wire either. Oh. Yep, never making that jump. God, I have another hand slot. Honestly, food right now. They have sped this up massively. It never used to be this fast. I'm going to have to relearn the jumping. Because I used to be pretty good at jumping around the poles. And jumping basically any corner. Just because I have the mechanics down. Yeah, I don't have the mechanics down anymore. Muhahaha. I only kept it because I wanted to. Now we can start taking on the alphas.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They
The
can
best
also
type
be
of consumption.
automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
So I need 50 of that and 10 mod frames. The mod frames I'll just make here. And then if we need 50 of it, then we don't need 30 quads. That's not too bad. We can go get 30 quads. Although, let's see, Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that right now, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. I'll convert those and then chuck them in. I still never made just woods and leaves to biomass stuff. I probably should because I'm still going to be cutting stuff down. I want to mess with the liquid biofuel, which I've never done before. Those need to get thrown into storage. Those need storage. Getting a rebar gun probably isn't a bad idea either. What's the bare minimum I need to spend to get the rebar gun? I know it's in Alien Megafauna, sadly. Which means... Okay, I can do it. I just gotta spend 10 animal carcasses. I think Spit is the best shot, just because a Spitter drops 2 rather than 1. Although I do have the most hog.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fix-It coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
You're the only company on this planet. You have de facto the best, and also the worst.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available.
Yay!
When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
Why did I grab bows? I need bows. Right, we need 25 I shouldn't have sunk those rotors that I had. Oh well. Well, I can sink those bets. Wait, are the rotors still in here? No, damn it. God damn it. I don't know how much... Well, actually I do. That's another like 2 stacks of solid biofuel right there, so I'm just yoinking 2 stacks. Wait, I need that quick wire for the rebar stuff. There, eat that instead. Oh, I'll need 50. There you go, you can have it back. Ow. There was 25 of those. The rebar gun's probably going to cost more to, make. Take some of that in case. Let's get the rhythm going again so we go nice and speedy. I like that it's not just rebar gun, it's the rebar gun.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked.
It's not
Your
like it's the
ingenuity
power
towards
switch.
preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
I am feeling very refreshed, thank you, Ada. Okay, I didn't need those rotors. What I do need though is rebar. So honestly, at this point, I might reroute this to face that way and go in there. Use that just to make rebar. Because I'd rather not make it by hand like this every time I need it. But rebar gun mixed with Xenobasher, I should be good to take on basically anything I need. Make 110. Just so we go to Caterium and get the stun rebar.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite, atomically, exciting. That was a physics joke.
Get out of here, Ada. You're a robot, you shouldn't be joking about like that. But I'm actually gonna go and turn my hundreds normal rebar into stun. Especially the Alpha Charger, the Alpha Hog. I can definitely see it being useful. And we're making a lot of... Of course I have no basic materials on me. I threw them all out. Home sweet home. Now just sit here for even longer. If you attempt to eat my dog, I'm not going to be happy. I kind of like that dog. Right. Let's go find that alpha. Also, quartz is this way, so I need to go this way anyways. This does damage, right? I've made it angry. Okay, the stun rebar definitely does damage. Because I only smacked it 3, maybe 4 times with the basher. And I know that's not enough damage to... I wonder. I doubt it, but I wonder. Yep, didn't think so. I do need the kaboomies for that instead. Yeah, I definitely didn't hit it 5 times. I know that. I'm going the wrong way. That way. Somewhere in that forest is the quartz that we need. There we go. We're not going to be making a factory here. For the time being, we're just collecting what we need. Oh, I need that. I heard them behind me.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
There are so many in here. Why were there so many? There were 6 of them guarding a Mercer Sphere. That's overkill. Geyser? Hello, buddy. I need a boombox. No, A, because it's a boombox. And B, surprisingly good against the bugs. I am going to heal up a bit. As we're in defense mode right now. I don't fully remember what's around here. You know what? I prefer being out in the open. I've got reinforced. Can I actually build a mem? I don't have... If I want to actually build anything, I'm going to need iron. Why, Why am I accidentally finding Easter eggs? Wait, I'm gonna... Because I can't build a crafting bench, I can't make the stuff needed for a crafting bench. So, I'm gonna have to guess how much quartz I'm going to need to make the blade runners. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't remember the recipe. Well, unless a certain Mr. TBG who just booted the game up, it can tell me the recipe, I am shit out of luck. I'm going to go with that. I hope that's enough. That's a Mercer sphere. Only 20 silica, okay. I know it's 50 for the research. You know, there's water here. I can't be quiet through the water. Got it. Right, which way's that way's home? I just swore there was an alpha spider where I went. Maybe there wasn't. And it just wandered off? That's a new sound. It sounds more like a lightsaber. A squishy lightsaber. Okay, you won't protect anything, you'll just be an ass. Good to know. Quickly hop up there. Just get around the gas. We can pick up one of these craters whilst we're passing by. Oh. So useful. $270. Oh, that's plus. I would hope I'm looking at the right thing. Plus that. Okay. I don't need that yet. It's that I'm wanting. So I just need to quickly craft 40 silica. The inventory slots are nice, but I can go back for more at any point. But Blade Runners, it kind of needs now. They're a bit useful. Let's also make 20 more. Because that's what TBG says. And we trust TBG. For some reason.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it. Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research
Need
available.
30. I can make 30. I don't think, apart from like my first playthrough, I've actually used the rebar gun. By the time I get round to it, I mean, oh god, I forgot how good these are. How much speed can I pick up with these? If you do it right, you get going. I'm going to throw myself off the wall if I'm not careful. This is so much better. I can jump over walls now. I can jump on top of storage containers. I actually jumped too far. Fixed biofuel, I will take it. And put it right there. Right, store that, store that. Store. We will research that just so it's more complete.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larvae of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh? You mean like for revive gun? Is, well ahead of you. No, it was quartz. There we go. We effectively have a shotgun now. Priority mergers.
Rebar unlocked.
Yes.
These quartz-infused rebars fracture when fired, launching deadly debris in a wide spread. Fix-It does not condone the use of such violent methods, so make sure there are no witnesses.
Okay, so this is where we end stream. Oh, I didn't actually make any. It's fine. Yeah, take that tree. I'm joking, Hearts. Ada said no witnesses. I'm trying to be funny. It's not working. I'm tired. Although, it won't be long until I probably actually need it. Or it won't be long until I actually do go to bed. Well, I say go to bed. End stream. But we can at least... We can at least get the groundworks for steel. Fortunately, I already know where I'm building it. I already know what nodes I'm going to be using. And I know where those nodes are located. There's also concrete up here. Hey, buddy. Not this node, by the way. Nor is it this one. It's not that one either. Nope, the nodes we are using are these two. Oh, hey! We've got a normal node there, a normal node there, and to balance them out, we have a pure coal node there. So we're going to be building above that chasm. And yeah, we're taking the iron down to it rather than the coal up here. Because I don't want to use that many Mark II belts. And that's the only reason. Genuinely. I'm lazy. Right, let's head over. Right now. We're probably going to need... Oh, nailed it. The stun rebar definitely does damage. What a shot. Would it be better to use normal rebar on this? Almost certainly. But I don't have normal rebar at the moment. Where are these caves leading? Is this the SAM nodes? The SAM node down here? I think the SAM node's through there. This is looking very familiar. One at a time. Yep, that's definitely the easier way down to the SAM. Well, good to know. Because now we have a very easy way to get there. Right, let's see here. All the iron, which is 120 minutes, has been smelted. That requires 8 smelters. I don't have wire on me. Going to go back for that. Then all of that is getting put into foundries, which amazingly I can build one. Is the solid... Did I not select the solid steel recipe? I don't. I could have swore I picked up the solid steel recipe. Or did I get distracted talking about how good it is that I forgot to pick it up? Because that sounds like something I would do. Damn it, that's not there anymore either. Ignore that. That never happened. It's going to take a while to get used to the new speed of this thing. Steve! Hey. Why? I need to go this way. I need wire. And she sticks the landing. Yep, thought so. Now we can do what we want. Okay, that uses 40 of each a minute. Okay, that's not bad. Then that makes 60 of that. That uses 60 a minute. That uses 30 minutes to make 20. I use 6. Okay, so the plan: 8 smelters to cook all the iron ore into ingots, just so we have better throughput. Then we have 3 foundries produced using overflow manifolds type design. It's easy, basically. Then, from those 3, 2 of them will get used to make steel beams. 1 of them will be used to make steel pipe. Hey, buds. Who needs stun rebar when you can just stun lock them? So that's where it's going to come down. We'll extend back a bit further. One, 2, 3, 4. Then we need enough space for mergers pointing that way, and then also splitters pointing this way. It would help if I put them the right way. Right, that goes in there, that goes in there. Actually, I really should also put a splitter there. Just for future expansion. Because I don't actually know the best spot for steel. But either way, we now need 2 big old ones of these. Where's the top need to be? Not a clue. That's what ladders are for. Where does the top need to be? Right there. Perfect. quickly hop down here. Ow. You were supposed to grab holds. If I go grab some quick wire, I can use Mark IIs instead. Which Mark IIs have there. Usable connection slots. It's 7, but I think it's 7. But assuming you've got a power in and a power out, you can connect it to the 2 machines. Indeed. Let's see, it in fact has 7. Three, 4, and now it's left 1 right there. And we'll end up carrying that power through to the foundries. Annoyingly, I'm 1 shot. Annoyingly, I've got 1 too many now. Right, all of those are connected. I still need to put mergers on these ones, though. They're all connected? Yep. And then we just need 3 of these. I'm not doing anything fancy. Right, let's see. That's got 120. Oh, that's gotta be Mark II as well. I might as well make that Mark II. Then we'll actually save ourselves a bit of complication. That then goes into there. And then that doesn't fit, but it just shows exactly where that needs to go. And then that gets hooked into the constructors. Yeah, but we just use 60 a minute. So we can put one there, one there, a splitter right there. Solid and solids. And that steel pipe, goes to a steel beam. Nope, wrong one. Organization. Storage 1, storage 2. We'll give ourselves a decent amount of storage here because I don't want to have to fight with it, honestly. Let's see, there's only 4 of them. We can upgrade that to... Oh, it's already a Mark II. Never mind. Now, that is a Mark I. We just need to go find somewhere to connect it to. The smart thing would be to run it along Battle Island and connect it into Caterium. But at the same time, concrete's right here. Now, I never want to be connecting directly into another... Well, what I was going to say is I never want to be connected directly into another factory's power, just so I can isolate them all easier later. But that's exactly what I've done here. And that's fixed that problem. Now later on I can put a switch on that wire there. I'll isolate just that factory. I can probably run that straight to there, can't I? It looks like it's all running. Did I not set the recipes? Yeah, that's something I would do. I also didn't connect that up. Wow, I really fell at the first hurdle. Next you're going to tell me I didn't even set the miners up correctly. Ah, my hotbar's broken. What the hell did it try to connect to? Okay, the miners are working at least. So... So all of this is massively overkill. Hey, sweetie. I know they don't. Get rid of those. How's you, cutie? I kind of forgot these do 30 knots. And not 15. Oh, I appear to have screwed up again. All of these are getting fed with coal. They're full of coal. At least the last one is. Which means, yeah, they're all full of coal. It didn't exactly connect any of this together. Whoops, the daisies. Also, the fact that this Mark 1 belt... Oh. God, I'm good. Well, sweetie, I'm about to wrap up stream after I make sure that all of this is functional, which it appears like it is. You want to do something in a bit? Might have to go grab some food as well. Steel beams, steel pipes, stored. Holy shit. It works. I almost just launched myself into the void. And I can't unlaunch myself because there's sulfur right here. Fair enough. I don't know what I'm going to have yet. Now, do I be fancy? I can't be fancy. I don't have smart splitters. Never mind. Well, that's done. We can start working on rank 4 stuff. Tier 4 is what I was looking for there. So, I am in fact going to disappear now. What I will do though is leave the game running at least while I make food. Just so we can get a small backlog of steel. Because this system isn't... Why is that pausing? Is it just that these haven't filled up yet? Okay, these haven't filled up yet. Alrighty, Hats. Well, you have a good night. Everyone else have a good night as... There's a power slug right there. God, I'm getting distracted. Let me at it. I don't think I've ever seen that power slug before. That's a new one. Okay, you just woke up. For most people over there, sweetie, it's 4 PM. And they've been awake for at least 8 hours. But, yeah, we're not normal. Anyways, I will find somebody to raid who is alive right now. Mr. Me's live. Let's go raid Mist. Playing some of the mod pack I believe he created, if I remember correctly, along with Chris. So go say hi. I'll be back probably Thursday. Take a 3-day break, 3-day weekend, spend some time with the wifey while she's not at work. And yeah. See you then. Bye bye.